VCISO.au Cyberwatch, May 21st, 2025. Your strategic cybersecurity intelligence brief, powered by VCISO.au. Stay informed, stay ahead, stay secure. 1. Ransomware Watch. No new incidents reported in ANZ region, last 24 hours. Summary. No new ransomware events or dark web disclosures have been identified within the Australia-New Zealand region in the past 24 hours. VCISO.au recommendation. Use quiet days to reinforce preparedness. Conduct tabletop exercises simulating a ransomware outbreak. Patch endpoint and perimeter vulnerabilities and verify EDR backup integrity. Ensure cyber insurance policies are active with clearly understood breach clauses. 2. Cellcom confirms cyber attack behind multi-day network outage. Summary. U.S. telecom provider Cellcom has confirmed that a cyber attack was the root cause of a major network disruption that began on May 14, 2025. The incident impacted voice and SMS services across Wisconsin and Upper Michigan, leaving customers unable to place calls or send messages. Initially labeled a technical fault, Cellcom CEO Brigid Reardon later disclosed the truth, noting that incident response protocols were activated early, including FBI notification and third-party forensic support. According to the company, sensitive customer data remains unaffected as the breach was isolated from core data systems. VCISO.au recommendation. Telcos and service providers should isolate and segment core service infrastructure from customer data environments. Enable network anomaly detection to catch service layer abuse early. Conduct regular red team, blue team exercises to validate telecom-specific incident response procedures. 3. Critical flaw in WordPress. Motors. Theme enables admin takeover. Summary. A serious privilege escalation flaw, CVE 2025-4322, has been identified in the popular Motors WordPress theme by StyleMix Themes. Affecting all versions up to v5.6.67, this vulnerability allows unauthenticated users to reset passwords for any account, including administrators. VCISO.au recommendation. All site owners using the Motors theme should immediately apply available patches or disable the theme. Monitor WordPress login and user modification logs for suspicious activity. Consider installing a web application firewall, WAF, and mandatory 2FA for admin accounts. 4. Malicious PyPI packages. Target Instagram and TikTok user validation. Summary. 3 malicious Python packages on PyPI, Checker Sagaf, Steinlurks, and Sinnercore were found using public APIs from Instagram and TikTok to validate stolen email addresses. These packages sent crafted HTTP post requests to test whether emails belong to real accounts. VCISO.au recommendation. For development and data science teams, only source packages from vetted and reviewed maintainers. Use PyPI mirrors with internal integrity checks to avoid poisoned dependencies. Block uncommon or unsanctioned package names using dependency allow listing tools, e.g., Socket, Bandit. 5. Accenture files leak. Exposes global surveillance programs. Summary. A bombshell investigation by Progressive International has revealed the extent of Accenture's role in global biometric and surveillance systems, from managing India's Aadhaar biometric ID platform to implementing refugee tracking systems. Accenture has become a key player in public-private surveillance infrastructure. Key revelations. 480 million NHS UK contract via Palantir. 100 matter Finnish immigration automation deal. Deep ties with US DHS, ICE, and global military contractors. VCISO.au recommendation. Governments and enterprises working with global integrators should review data residency, access control, and storage rights clauses in large vendor contracts. Conduct vendor due diligence beyond technical capabilities. Assess geopolitical and civil rights risks. Enforce transparency reporting for all third-party data processing contracts. 6. CISA ads. 6 actively exploited vulnerabilities to watch list. Summary. The U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, added the following high-risk vulnerabilities to its Known Exploited Vulnerabilities (KEV) catalog. CVE 2025-4427, and CVE 2025-4428, Ivanti EPMM RCE chain, CVE 2024-11982, MDemon email server XSS, CVE 2025-27920, Shrimax output messenger directory traversal, CVE 2024-27443, Zimbra ZCS XSS, CVE 2023-38950, ZKTCO Biotime Path Traversal, VCISO.au recommendation. For all affected software, apply vendor patches urgently and verify integrity post-deployment. If patching isn't possible, use virtual patching or isolate vulnerable apps behind secure proxies. Use threat intelligence feeds to monitor for active exploitation indicators. 7. CISA issues. 13. New Industrial Control System, ICS, advisories. Summary. CISA released 13 new advisories covering vulnerabilities in ICS and OT platforms, including Schneider Electric, EcoStructure, Prismaset Modicon, Siemens Civilence Video, Danfoss AKSM Series, Automation Direct MB Gateway, Vertiv Mitsubishi National Instruments ABUP IoT Cloud, VCISO.au recommendation. For OT and critical infrastructure operators, immediately assess ICS environments for affected software or hardware. Segment OT systems from enterprise networks to limit breach propagation. Apply vendor guidance from each advisory and maintain a secure update pipeline. 8. Ransomware exposure list. Last 24 hours. United Kingdom. Semple & Cooper LLP. United States. Florida Lung. Durham Arts Council. Landmark Properties. Making Tech Happen. Rommel's Ace. Rommel Electric. Rommel Harley Davidson. Tensko. K&K Fence. Sweden. Stiga. Botswana. Metswana. Switzerland. Best Vision Immobiliare. Singapore. MSM International. Toyomi. Kenya. NSF Kenya. Final note from VCISO.au. Australia and New Zealand remain relatively untouched this week, but the global threat landscape continues to shift. Critical infrastructure, software supply chains, and endpoint security are under siege. Ensure your cybersecurity program is both proactive and verifiable. By Anil Yelamati.